evening, everybody. We are having fried chicken tonight. Just some things you might need is some flour, a couple eggs, salt and pepper, preferably leave out the salt, and some chicken. And you're on a skillet, of course, with a little bit of grease in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of grease in there. To scramble up our eggs. It isn't no certain recipe or nothing like that. It's just the way my mama used to make it. Fast and easy. So scrambling up these eggs here. And we're going to put a little bit of pepper and the flour. Stir it a little bit. Make sure your hands is good and clean. Bit more. Maybe we'll have pepper chicken. Okay. And then what you do is you let your skillet get good and hot. A little way you can tell that is that you take a little pinch and put down in there. And if it's a fizzing, it's ready. Okay. We're having some fried chicken, some corn, and some green beans. And the green beans, after they get done cooking, I'm going to take a little tiny bit, like 2 or 3 spoons of the fried chicken grease and put on top of it. And don't say yuck until you try it. It's really good that way. So we're going to take that chicken, dip it in our egg, just like we did the pork chops. I know my brother's going to say, watch out, but don't be eating that. I got a brother named Dwayne, and he can tell you a chicken story about me for sure. Just said it this way, you could play the drums with it. Anyway, I'm going to take and put it on the bottom here first so it'll soak up in there real good. Hear that sizzle? It's ready. Get it up good and crispy, and then when you got both sides good and crispy, turn it down a little bit and like to simmer or right above simmer, and let it cook good and thorough in the inside. Make sure your chicken's always cooked good. I usually cook mine, if you put a thermometer in there, probably right around 300. Here we go with this one. It's hitting the chickens that I went and got the other day. I'm giving them a chance. I'm going to let them try lay some eggs first. Need 2 eggs is too much, and 1 egg getting enough to get it all done. So I just go ahead and use 2 eggs and bite the bullet. I don't have anything else I'm going to be making with the egg, or I would just dump it in there. Not making chicken though. Alright, here we go. And we're going to let that fry a little bit there. Clean up some and we'll come back to it. Cool down a little bit. chicken here. I'll just tip it over a little bit so I can get some grease. Years ago, I asked my mom what the secret was. And she said, you just take a little bit of that grease, that chicken grease, and put in there. I said, well, what made you think about that? And she goes, well, when they was growing up, they couldn't really afford seasonings and things like that. So they came up with ways of making it taste a little better, I guess, if they didn't like them. I'm going to stir that up a little bit. Alright. That chicken looks like it's almost done. Okay. I'll turn the chicken back up. There's that. Throw some pepper on there. Pepper's always good. Set these over at the table. Alrighty, now we're going to put this lid on here, let it simmer for about another 5 minutes, and it'll be ready to go. Especially if I turn it up on high. Looks pretty good, don't it? Alright, let's see what happens here in a few minutes. Alright, it looks like it's a little bit ready. So, let's take it over to the table and set it. Alrighty, we got it sitting here on the table. Our fried chicken, green beans, and corn. And I'm going to holler at my husband. He's in there listening to the duck people. I'll holler at my husband, and we'll have dinner tonight. So from our table to your table, God bless you, and have a great evening. Dig in.